They've been bringing me dinner, breakfast. She's hungry, but I'm hungry. This is what happens when I'm eating. Yeah, I've been up for 2 hours.
I didn't even know till this last time. I didn't have diastasis till this last time.
Look at my eyes, guys. My eyes have been red for like 4 or 5 days straight. Good morning. I was discharged yesterday from the hospital. Here's the little one right here. 8 o'clock. Almost 9 actually. And I've been up since 2 something. She's been eating a lot. Starting yesterday, she wanted to nurse all day. My milk just came in, so I gotta go to sleep. Thank God so many people are here to help. They've been bringing me dinner, breakfast, so I don't have to move much. The doctor just texted me to see how I was doing. I have some medication for pain. I have ice pack down there. I have a lot going on. So there she is with her eyes open. Hey, Pooh. Yeah, my doctor is great, man. I never had a doctor able to just give his phone number, call me, whatever. And he texts me, check on me, whatever. I'm finding out more about what happened actually with the blood loss that I had and the hypotension, just all that stuff. So right now I'm not taking blood pressure medicine because I have high blood pressure, but not at this very moment. So I don't have to take certain things that might affect that. But yeah, I'm taking iron for sure for my blood, and I'm taking a couple of things for pain and vitamins and some, I think vitamin C, I don't know. Just trying to do pain management and not move so much, because getting up is like where you sit down there. This is my first vaginal delivery, so I'm learning a lot about what happens to the body. So in that regard, it's definitely different than a C-section. It feels like C-section location of the scar is easier to manage, even though you don't have stomach muscles for months and months and months. You can't do much because your abdomen is just destroyed, but your ab muscles. But for right now, it's like sitting down. I want to sit on ice. That's how it's feeling. But I'm just vlogging. I don't know what these videos, what I'm gonna do, but I just want to remember these moments and what's been going on and how I feel, and just so little. Oh, when they dream or something and they got the little twitch like that. That's what she's doing right now. But yeah, excuse me, I gotta go to sleep. But I also have to register her for U.S. citizen birth abroad thing. So I kind of want to do that now because I have to have an appointment. I want to have her passport already ready for if I'm ready to go somewhere, I'm here eating my porridge that they brought me in. Staying in my room. I definitely didn't have this type of assistance with my daughter. After she was born, Amadou had to go right back to work because we had been in the hospital 3 times trying to induce her. So he had already missed so much work. So as soon as she was born, he couldn't stay with me. And Are you using the bathroom? Is that why you're making that face? So this is definitely different having my mother-in-law here. Remember, with Yaya, it was just either I eat today or I shower today. And it was basically 4 months like that with a C-section scar. So yeah, let me go to the restroom real quick. She looks good. And try to rest. And I'll be back later for more updates and stuff. The baptism baby naming ceremony's gonna be on Saturday. It's like what, 5 days from now. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Yaya's been very helpful. She's so concerned about the baby. It's so cute to see. She barely wakes up to go to school, but then as soon as she's up, she comes in. Is she okay? Did she cry? She really loves that her sister's here. So alright, let me go. Talk to you guys. Bye. Okay. I just want to say something real quick. And then I'm going to sleep because I'm supposed to sleep when the baby's asleep, but I had to eat, had to do my hair. Anyway, it is so nice to not have to change a diaper, to not have to shower your baby for the first few days and just nurse them and don't have to make your own breakfast. Like, people bring me my stuff. Like, I don't have to stress about anything. Like, they went to the market to buy enough stuff for drinks, and everybody's just so on board, hands on deck. Anything I need to do, I could do on my computer, like birth certificate, passport appointment, whatever. But like, everybody else is out doing stuff, and I'm, moseying around. I feel like Humpty Dumpty. Like, I'm supposed to be asleep right now because the baby's been asleep for like 2 hours. I need to take a nap, but I just wanted to come here and say that. Like, it's so great this is so different. And I think back to when I had my first, and it's just no comparison being home alone, even though I had longer maternity leave than the average American probably. I was off for 4 or 5 months, but with, I had enough savings to do that, but this, man, it's nothing like this. And I still haven't gotten a nanny yet, like somebody to do stuff so I could do other stuff. It's like, wow, it's beautiful. This is like nothing I've ever experienced, and I feel bad for my former self who didn't get to be pampered a little. Like, I still have back aches from the contraction, like everything trying to go back to how it's supposed to go, and like aches and throbbings and different stuff. And I have medicine to take, and man, it's just time to go to sleep before she wake up and needs a nurse. But anyway, that was it. Peace. Good morning, guys. It's another amazing day to be alive and to be a mom of this little new person. I feel so fortunate and blessed and spoiled even. My homegirl, my mother-in-law, the housekeeper, one of our house guests, like, who they've been so helpful. Like, his homeboy brings me, buys me coconut every day. Makes me coconut water, and it's so bomb. Yeah, and that's my homegirl asking my breakfast order. About to take my meds. I fed her like around 7 and 4 a.m. So I got to sleep from midnight to 4. It's just hard, excuse me, to move around. I have the ice pack down there right now, and oh my gosh, it feels so great. If you know, you know. But yeah, so my friend is here. Like, I just reflect, I feel so fortunate and blessed. Like, my friend actually offered to come for the birth. Like, if she wasn't here, my husband wouldn't have been able to do all this. My mother-in-law wouldn't have been able to. Somebody got to stay with the kid, and my friend has a daughter also. You just never know. Like, you have family, you have blood, you have friends for 20, 30 years or 20 years, whatever. But like, I didn't expect her to offer to come visit. And the timing was so perfect, because I thought the baby might come early, but the baby came right on time. And she was there, and my husband was able to be there for me because she was there. Like he wasn't exhausted, and everything worked out. Shit, man. Like Amadou's not as tired as he was when we had Yaya, going to work and all this stuff, and so he works. But it's like now, if I'm in the shower or I'm in the restroom and she's crying, even if it's 2 a.m, he'll like hold her and stuff, and he has the energy to do that. That's fine. Oh, the mayonnaise be going fast. They love some mayonnaise. Thank you. Yes. Breakfast sandwich. Yes. Yes.
She said yes. The what?
The Rui, that porridge.
Oh.
Like the cream of wheat. Yeah, I want me that. Okay, I realized how much people go through having kids. When I had my C-section, I guess I was on medication, heavy medication after, so I didn't feel all the things, the after effects. But I'm taking meds, but man, it's still a lot going on in my body that's very interesting. But it's cool. They say recovery is faster, so I'm looking forward to that quick recovery time of everything. I'm really fortunate. Like, I don't have to worry about going to work. I don't have to worry about leaving the house. I don't have to worry about leaving my room, to be honest. I could take a shower. I remember with Yaya, I couldn't even shower. I just decide when she was asleep. Do I shower? Do I eat? Or do I sleep? I never slept. Sorry. I never slept. Because how many days postpartum am I? She was born Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, 4 days. These next couple weeks, I don't know when I'll be out. I thought once the baby come out, I'm gonna be running around, but I need my sleep. My blood pressure's good. My doctor texted me yesterday, and saw how I was doing. I go back to his office on Sunday. God is good. The baby's perfect. She's so small, and like all her little stuff, and like she's a miracle. She's healthy and perfect, and everything works. And yeah, it's a new adventure. So, starting back doing my regular videos soon. All right. Hey, another postpartum vlog, real quick. I really need to sleep. It's about 11:40, and my baby is asleep, so I'm gonna take advantage. But we came from the clinic today. We went to get her hepatitis and polio and something else, tuberculosis, something like that. But my mother-in-law took us because she works for the government. She's retired, but she's used her cachet and got us to the front of the line. We went to this public clinic down the street. So she's like, I know how to pull my rank. She's so good at that. I love it. Only in Africa, I guess. Also, we registered her name on the birth record for our neighborhood, I guess, for our city. Today's Thursday, yeah. How many days postpartum? 5? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, 5 days. So, but I'm trying to make an appointment with the U.S. Embassy, so I need a birth certificate or birth record or something like that. I don't know how long it'll take for that to come out, but he took the book to the person that's responsible, the chief of the neighborhood, and then that person, I have to ask the rest of the process. That person has to take it to the registrar's office to report it as official. Just hoping the time frame is not crazy, like, it's just take a long time to process. It should just be able to be written and then stamped, like notarized or whatever. That's that. I paid for registering the baby as a U.S. citizen born abroad, and I just have to make an appointment, but there's no appointments. It's November, and December dates are already booked. And then January dates are not out yet, so I'm gonna be checking every day to see. She's gonna wake up any minute, so, and she's downstairs with her grandmother, so let me try to take a nap now while I can, because I'm very, very tired from last night, waking up, feeding. And that's it for today's vlog. We're still getting ready for the party. Tomorrow's Friday, so that's a big work day, making all the preparations and juices, and I don't even know my dress. Like everything's being done. I'm just trying not to worry about anything myself. Like people are ordering hors d'oeuvres and, you know, party platters and all this stuff for me. And outfits is the vlog for today, and see you another day. It's not la. Hey everybody. This is called, I keep saying it's but everybody says I'm not saying it right.
Oatmeal cereal.
It's not oatmeal. It's kind of like cream of wheat or malto milk, but this is what they make me every morning for breakfast. Even though it's not breakfast now, this is my second today.
It is kind of like cereal.
Yeah. Say what it's called. It's called Rui. But like Rui. Sounds like rice. Rui. But it's very, very good. It tastes like malto meal and stuff.
Malto meal?
That's what I used to eat when I was a kid growing up. So this, if I knew about this, I would eat this every day. It's kind of like, well, I like sweet grits. Some people don't like sweet grits. They like salty grits, savory grits.
Salty?
I like sweet grits. Mix it up good.
Every time I eat, I watch something, so I won't be bored.
So you won't be bored? So mix it.
While I'm eating. It's eating this.
You can just eat and be quiet and eat. You don't have to watch something every time you eat. Okay. Taste some. Tell me what you think. It's hot. It's good? It's the bomb.
It's so good.
You only tasted like 2 little. It's good, huh?
So, the lady was supposed to go to LA with.
No, she didn't go. She didn't go to.
When is she going?
She's gonna let us know one day, but she didn't say like she's going now. So this is the Rui. And
Yummy, yummy Rui, guys.
It's so good.
You know, sometimes when you eat a Rui, you pass out.
That's how good it was. You passed out. So this is me. 11 days. 11 days postpartum. Because the baptism, and there was a lot of people in and out the house and getting stuff ready and all that. Now I just have to. Today was the first day I was able to be productive and as well as get enough rest. I took a 2-3 hour. I took a 2-3 hour nap when the baby rested. She took a nap this morning, and I worked. I cleaned the room. Well, I had to organize all the baby clothes and just thrown around because I don't have like a place to store her stuff yet. Yeah, today was a good day. I did a lot of productive stuff. Her passport application, citizenship, U.S. citizenship application for. I've made progress on those, and I just have to start working on editing videos. I think I have like 12, maybe 15 videos that I need to work on from the past few months. The house is quiet again. Back to a little bit of normalcy. My friend Mel is gone. She left today.
What?
I'll think about it.
I can do stuff a little bit. I still have some pain. The pain I have is not too bad. Just like some achiness. My bones, I think, are going back to what they were before, I think. So So I feel very blessed to have been able to deliver naturally. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get back to editing videos. I'm gonna catch up on my life. You want some more?
Yummy.
Very good. So I'll see you guys next time.
Communicate where you're like being impulsive, but being just having control and confident. Like I don't like that. I do like that, you know.
And not being afraid to
just say what it is. Like
for somebody to not like what you say. They don't like it, and I told her, and I was telling my inner child too. I always felt responsible for other people's
what
feelings.
matters is your feelings. Like, you can't care about other people's feelings. How you feel.
So
all
this
the
is
time.
how you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because I was doing it, but it felt, and maybe I need to do it on top of some clothes.
Well, what we're trying to do this time is just do one wrap. Like straight.
Okay.
You see how the back is?
Yeah.
And then you just go like this. Instead of doing the tuck.
Oh.
It'll be like right, modeling, yes. Postpartum, work it. It looks good.
Yes, it feels good. And it's like holding all this. Great. Hey guys, coming at you with another postpartum little thought. Today, lunch is good. They brought me lunch. Yesterday, they made me eat downstairs because it was not enough food to like make me a whole bowl or whatever. So, and we had guests yesterday, but today I did a little too much, and so I just wanted to share. Today's December 9th. It's 4 weeks. I'm 4 weeks postpartum exactly, and I have good moments and harder moments, like where I need to take it slow. And you know, but then moments where I think, oh, I could do it. So I'd be trying to get stuff done, especially when I do end up getting good sleep and the baby sleep. You know, I'm trying to like do stuff, and sometimes I take naps, but not as much as I'd like. You know, maybe 70% of the time I can take a good nap, luckily, because I have help and stuff. But you know, she does her thing. Some days she doesn't want to sleep. Some days she wants to be awake and look at you. And I think I hear it right now, but we got a second housekeeper. It's a housekeeper's sister, so younger sister. So somebody's carrying her on their back. Actually, that's the baby right now. So I need to hurry up and eat. But I want to show you what I'm eating. This is called sebon. It is good. It's called It Is Good. That's the name of the dish. And it's so good. Oh no, the baby's crying. Yes, I went to the store today. And let me eat while I'm talking. I went to the store today, and I feel like went to 2 stores, and both stores where I went, the people remembered me from being pregnant. I was just really happy because I was having a hard time. Driving was fine. But once I started walking, my pubic bones are aching, so it was just hard to stand. It feels like pressure, almost like when you're pregnant, and if you know, you can feel like the baby's dropping or like it's about to come out. It feels like my bones are weighing heavy, and but it aches. So anyway, when I went to the first little place, it's kind of remind me of a Trader Joe's, like non-GMO, locally grown stuff. And so I bought just a little bit in there because once I got up, I realized I can't stand long. But then I thought maybe I just need to use the restroom or something, or I'm feeling a little uncomfortable because of my bladder. So then I thought, do I go to the next store or not? As soon as I got in the car to drive to the next store, which is a bigger store, I felt better sitting down. So I was like, oh, I'm fine, but I do need to use the restroom. It's like, where I'm going to use the restroom at? And I was thinking with my American mind, like, you know, to use the restroom, you have to make a purchase or something. But I'm like, no, you really don't here. But I was like, where should I go? Do I try to use the restroom at the grocery store? No. In the same shopping center, there's a restaurant that I go to often. And I went to often pregnant. And I'm like, now I'm not pregnant, so I'm not, you know, visibly pregnant. So people might just treat me like other people, even though I'm recovering and I'm actually in pain and everything. So, you know, nobody can see it. I went to ask to use the restroom. It was perfect. I walked in, it wasn't a lot of customers. And the guy recognized me. I said, is it okay if I use your restroom? He was like, sure, go right ahead. Went to his restroom. As I'm leaving, I was hoping, I hope they don't think I'm sitting down to eat and I'm gonna buy something, because I gotta go. And I said, as I'm leaving, I'm like, thank you so much. He's like, cool. So I'm like, oh, and it was a real comfortable bathroom because it's a really nice restaurant. So I'm glad I got to go there, and, you know, everything, they had all the supplies. If you know, you know. So, I proceeded to go to the store. I drove to the other side and parked. As I'm getting ready to park, somebody's coming out of a parking spot, and the people, attendants that are helping, one looks at me, and I don't know what he was looking at. I don't know if he recognized my car. I don't know what. As the other person moves, he's like, hold on, I'm gonna get you. So he pulls me up. There's a cone in front of this one spot that's in front of the building, and he moves it to let me park right at the door. And I'm like, this would be a handicap spot in the States. But I was like, why is he letting me park? I'm like, does he know? Does he think I'm pregnant still? And I'm like, does he know? And then I got in, and as I'm checking out, this guy comes to help me, and it's a white lady in front of me who looks at me like, kind of like, oh, not like attitude, but just like curious, like, oh, why is he helping her? But she didn't have that many items. Nobody helped her, and she was older than me, but a little bit. But he came straight to me, and I'm like, I wonder if they could see I'm walking slow, because I am walking like kind of, you know, but I definitely didn't look pregnant because I had my little brace on, you know, to keep it in, suck it in. So I'm like, I'm like, maybe they just remember me because I've been coming here. I came here pregnant so many times. You know, get out. I didn't even buy half the stuff I wanted to buy because I couldn't keep walking around. It was just too much pressure. But I realized that I'm not ready. 4 weeks. I mean, I know people. Not that I know people. I've seen people online, you know, talking about I'm working out and I'm doing this, and I'm just like, I'm not pushing myself yet. I'm not ready. She's hungry, but I'm hungry. This is what happens when I'm eating. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
I'm talking to you.
Hi.
Be very careful. Be very careful with her. Don't shake. Are you holding her head? Okay, good. All right. Well, I gotta go on that note and feed the baby and stop eating myself. All right. Talk to you guys on the next one. Take your time when you have a baby. That's all. I'm learning that. I don't know if I did that with her. I mean, I was home, but I was doing a lot. See you on the next one. Good morning. I am here feeding this person. It is, should be 8 o'clock. I think that clock is off. I think it's 8 exactly. Oh. And I've been up for 2 hours. Since the last feeding, I didn't go back to sleep. I tried laying down. I had to go to the bathroom a couple times. Look at my eyes, guys. My eyes have been red for like 4 or 5 days straight. I don't know. I put eye drops, but they stay red after. But today my mother-in-law's leaving to go to a wedding for a couple of days. And I'm nervous because, like, we have the whole system going. I could work out, shower, eat my breakfast, because I can't eat breakfast with this girl. She has to be held all the time. I have a itinerary for every day, like, and I check off, like, the checklist as I go. Yesterday I was able to go to the dentist and get a cleaning done. Yeah, so I got fitted for the tooth I lost from my first pregnancy. I lost 2 teeth, like, right after the birth, because I was throwing up so much and the acid deteriorates your teeth. And this time around, I actually did have some, not decay, it was like, it eats away at your enamel, like a, so my mother-in-law's leaving. She's the one who bathes the baby. They bathe babies every day. We're basically tethered together. Like, I want to go out tomorrow, and I'm like, if I leave her, I'm on a time constraint. Even if somebody feeds her with a bottle, like, after a certain point, she's gonna want me and stress the people out. It's so different having the time to assess yourself postpartum. Like, I'm doing yoni steaming with herbs like hibiscus, neem, stuff like that to, like, help heal myself, because I did tear. I need to change her diaper, but I don't want to wake her. I don't wake sleeping babies. So, like, there's so much to, like, care for yourself. Like, you know, after my C-section, I got a keloid scar, and there's stuff you could do for that, and there's stuff you could do for your pelvic bone. Like, there's pelvic floor therapist, and there's, you know, exercises that I need to do for my stomach. I have diastasis recti since my first pregnancy. I didn't know you're not supposed to work out the same after you have a baby. You have to work out differently so your stomach doesn't stick out. So my stomach been sticking out since I look 3 months pregnant all the time. It changed the way I dress. It's like, you know, it's really messed up a lot of my quality of life, you know, and the clothes I can wear, you know. So I'm working on that. Like, I'm trying to, you know, every day build up to 30 minutes. I'm doing about 20 minutes right now of, like, working on my abs, do 10 minutes of, you know, do 5 minutes of ab work to repair my stomach, do 15 minutes of, you know, some kind of cardio or something. But it's like, really, I need to work out for an hour, you know, good 45 minutes a day. But with the baby, I can't, you know. But it's so much stuff to, like, recover. And I'm not in a rush. I just want to, I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything I need to do to heal. And it's like taking care of a baby, working somewhat, you know, part-time, I guess you'd call it, you know, putting into the business, eating, showering, exercise. It's like, by the time I do all that, I have no time left, and I'm supposed to be also sleeping when she sleeps, which is impossible to do because stuff has to be done. I have to tell the housekeepers what to do. I have to supervise them. You know, I have to tell the groundskeeper what to do. And, like, you know, so with my mother-in-law not being here, she's a help for all that. She tells them what to cook. She tells them, you know, certain ways to do stuff. And, you know, the incense burning to, like certain stuff. It's just, she's helped so much. And she holds the baby when she's not nursing. Like, she watches her when she sleeps. Because if I watch her when she sleeps, it's like basically I'm on a clock. And I feel pressure. Like, I gotta hurry up and do this before she wakes up. Then my freedom is gone. So anyway, I was able to cook like twice. I made some honey garlic chicken. Well, actually, they grilled it. And then I made the honey garlic sauce and reheated it when it was time, you know. to be able to stand that long, like, it's been a long time. Even when I was pregnant, I couldn't cook. So it's like I'm getting back to myself. My house is getting more organized. It's a lot, man. And we really don't consider, like, as a society, our culture, like, we don't consider all that your body goes through. I just assume, they give you 6 weeks off. I'm about to hit 6 weeks in 2 days. And I wouldn't be ready to go back to work. Like the little maternity crap they gave you, like. And if you have a C-section, you get 2 more weeks. So that, like, promotes C-sections. Like, you get 2 more weeks with your kid. But your ab muscles just got ripped in half and cut through. Anyway, I'm just talking to say, we'll see how this goes. My mother-in-law's going. Yeah, and it's cold now. I don't even want to give her a bath. She cries when she gets a bath. I don't want to hear her crying, and I don't want her to be cold. But you gotta clean a baby. But do people wash babies every day? They bathe the baby every day, full bath. She got a bathtub and everything. And I'm like, I wouldn't do it every day. I mean, she get her diaper changed and clean that, but like maybe every other day. I don't know. Anyway, I won't be going to sleep, so I guess I'm just gonna get up and have to take a nap later. When will that be? Because I don't have nobody watching. I don't know. It's hard to time your sleep from when they sleep, because you get sleepy when you get sleepy. So anyway, let me try to wake up and I gotta definitely do my ab workouts and eat breakfast, shower, maybe get some work done. But yeah, these eyes, I can't wait to get back to normal. I hope to talk to you guys on the next video. Black people, we the coolest, we the baddest, we the flyest, we the realest. I love y'all. Peace.